Food forage before it's too late. All right, can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you see me? Can I get a check? My internet's shit. I haven't been on the internet for weeks, but yeah, it feels good to be better. Back. I was gonna hope to hoping to find these avocados, but I think can anyone hear me? Drop a comment. I'm doing portrait streaming, which I never do. Or not portrait, what's it called? Whatever it's called. I'm doing vertical streaming, which I don't usually do, or I don't know if I've ever done it. I think it's new on StreamYard, so what kind of banners do I have here? Shout out to the the banner's on the top. Shout out to the Juzoots and Black Nobility Fair Use Commentary. That's so old. Holy shit. But yeah, away from the internet for a little bit. Surrounded by senilic dementia lately. And a family member who got the juice, of course. Had to get the juice, had to stay safe and effective, had to trust the experts to their own detriment, unfortunately. And yeah, it's amazing how even with natural healing modalities, you can see such amazing improvement in somebody, but of course, without the consistency and the willingness, of course, to engage in things for your best interest, those things can quickly show a lack of improvement, a decrease in all things good, and an increase in all things unfortunate. But yeah, off the webs for a bit. Figured I'd go stream on the backup first, just to test out this new streaming format, so to speak. And yeah, I want to get these avocados. Look at it, what this guy put on his avocado tree. Like, motherfucker, don't take my shit. Please do not pick the avocados or climb the tree. Thank you. Smile, you're on camera, bitch. I love it. Good effort. But my avocado, bitch. But yeah, there's this tree across the street. Oh no, I gotta cut through. The shortcut. But can someone drop a comment or something so I know this shit's working? I see the number going up and down. Up to 2, then 4, then 6, then down to 2, then up to 4. Someone drop a comment so I know I'm 5x5 on the sound, on the picture. This is really just a test stream after all. Apparently the German CDC came out with a statement that the COVID 1984 debacle was a psyop. Who would have thought? Unless it came from the German CDC, of course. Just a random thumbnail I picked for the stream. But yeah, I guess nobody's going to comment because everyone sucks bowels. Or it's just bots tapping in. I really don't know. Look within. I know you're out there. Creeping. Christos. Chanel. Jen. Somebody. Sherelle. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. I meant Sherelle, not Chanel. Getting my peoples mixed up. I saw Aluma Tranny streaming some random, just like him leaving N-word towers in chats. That was his stream idea. Kind of out of ideas, I guess, for streaming topic. But I've been listening to a lot of now that I've been back on the web for a few days. Been listening to a lot of Bobby Price, Dr. Bobby Price, Dr. Barbara O'Neill, Yaki Awakened. I really enjoy listening to Yaki break it down from a biochemical, what is he, a biochemist? Biochemical major, I think. Get weird. Deep in the suburban matrix slave hole pit. Not that deep. Not like, again, I'm suburbs, so better than being in the urbs. I'd rather be here than in the urban ass city where you can't find a fucking tree to save your life. Mango season, of course, is over. I don't remember any mangoes on this fat tree here, though. I don't think I got any on that tree. Like 99% sure that's a mango tree there. Here it is right here. Here's the avos. Are they still here? Yep, still here. It's been a couple months or several weeks. Month or two since I picked some. But thing with these things is like once they're ripe, they're fucking ripe. All right, we got Gnostic Chef in the house. We got Major Facepalm in the Heezy. Good to see y'all. Look at all them things. Oh, how am I going to get them, though? They're all on the other side. All the ones that were good for the picking. I guess, no, I could get a couple right there. I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get that one. Good to see you, Michelle. All right, cool. Got an apple in one hand. Hold on. How am I going to do this to where you could see me be a fool trying to climb this fence and like, hold up. All right, how am I going to do this? I saw you did an interview, another dope interview. Gnostic with I didn't get to check it out. I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, with the stem, baby. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, the Spagirix guy, the tincture guy. He's another guy whose stuff I've meant to check out more in depth, but I enjoy his heady nature. Yeah, there's a lot on this tree. Holy shit. Yeah, look at it's a fat tree. You know, again, I wouldn't probably be so bold as to just hop in someone's backyard, but as for what at least not on record, right? Just kidding. I'm kidding, non-kidding. Let me get another couple. Grow your own, bro. Why are you taking people's stuff? Why are you taking from that people's 1,000 avocado tree? My answer to that is because 950 of them are hanging on the other side. I'm exaggerating. There's probably a couple hundred on that tree, but out of that couple hundred, I mean, 20 of them are hanging over on this side. Sort of, kind of, you know. I got to do some acrobatics, but 6 avocados is good for now. But you know, this is a great way to fight the fake food outbreak going on. Allegedly, some might say. Can you guys even hear me, or am I too far? How terrible is this? Sound quality. I need one more. I need a 6 apple. I keep thinking fucking mangoes. Damn, that shit's fat. Look at that thing. Ooh. That's a nice, spicy meatball. But yeah, what's been up? What have I missed on the metaversal? Oh wow, Jeeps. Mango smuggling again? No, it's avocados. Avocados this time. I've been picking up apples around the neighborhood, making apple and ginger juice. That sounds bomb diggity. I wish there were apples like that here. I actually don't even know if I've ever trying to remember a time I've ever even seen an apple tree in South Florida. On South Florida. Hold on. It looked like Jay Dreamers was streaming with Understanding Conspiracy. I'd watched maybe like 30 seconds of it. Just kind of passing through different streams. You Conspiracy, I think, is the name of the or the name of the URL or whatever. He had a stream recently that went pretty viral. It's got like what 500,000 almost, or like 400,000 views on parasites as demons, essentially parasitic demonology theory. I mean, that's a really interesting area of research to look into, like psychoparasitology.
the psychological effects of parasitism from the parasites in our gut and microbiome, etc. I should have hopped outside an hour earlier, but what are you gonna do? An hour or two earlier. It was so hot though, man. So fucking hot. 88 degrees on a cool day. But yeah, I just wanted to see how this streaming format worked, and just wanted to let people know I'm alive. Somehow, the people who person, and I do mean person, the etymological meaning of the name of the word, person I'm caretaking again after getting a couple weeks off, is just deteriorating, man. It's so crazy to watch. It's sad. It really is sad. But again, if you're falling for the allopathic parasites, man, if you're falling for the experts, if you're trusting the science, you're fucked. I mean, you're fucked. You're fucked. If you're not already dying, and again, just because you don't think you're dying doesn't mean you're not. Not to say I've had blood work done in a long time, because I haven't, but it's kind of a feeling you have, right? Like, is there life force flowing through you or not? Do you always feel sick? Do you always feel anxious? Do you always feel like you have a headache, brain fog, gastrointestinal problems, especially like in combination? You're probably dying on some level at an accelerated rate from what you should be. Looks like the caretaker's leaving. I hope I'm wrong, because that means this woman's home alone, which means she's probably screaming belligerently. Oops. But yeah, how is this compared to deworm your grandma? Yeah, I've heard, I'm really like on the fence, mixed feelings about all those the Ivor one, and I don't know, anything that gets popularized, especially by the likes of, well, not especially by the likes of Joe Rogan, but anything that gets popularized in general, I'm gonna be hyper skeptical of. That being said, yeah, I mean, she's probably full of parasites, because the demonic type of like just demented thought processes that everyone around her witnesses. It's just obvious, even to some of these caretakers who are totally normied out too, slaved out, vaxxed out, masked up. So again, not medical advice. Trust the experts, trust the science, ask your doctor what to do, what feet to walk with first, of course, what foods to eat. Just ask your doctor basically what to do in any situation, like legal, lawful with the courts. I think doctors are just really the most trustworthy people, honestly. Doctors for the win. Doctors, lawyers rather, and policy enforcement, really, pretty much the top tier when it comes to moral agency. So, I mean, yeah, I just kind of look to cops, doctors, and lawyers and judges when I really want advice, when I really want to be brought quicker and closer to bondage, slavery, and vice. I really go to the experts. All right, so I got a half dozen avocados. I'm happy with that. Smells like some good ganja out here. I'm jealous of that. But I'm supposed to be getting some very soon. So I'm really happy about that because it's been a while and I've been spreading out scraps for like weeks and months. I haven't got a bag of tree in so long. Long overdue. Shout out to Jeeps, Michelle, Major, Gnostic, whoever else tapped in. I'll probably keep it short and sweet. I think I don't like his accent, so I can't watch. Yeah, well, British people in general are. Pumpkin seeds and garlic, yeah. Definitely. I tell you what the answer is. A doctor will tell you I can prescribe you something. I tell you what the answer is. A doctor will tell you I can. Yeah, I mean, essentially, it's genius, really. The Rockefeller medicine is fucking genius, man. How they completely duped, conned, and bamboozled even those who work in and under its system. It's amazing, man. Just take a pill for every ill. The best one is like, is your antidepressant not working? Try this other antidepressant that'll totally not make the problem worse. It'll totally help you to just take this additional antidepressant when the one antidepressant you're on is causing suicidal ideations. But nothing to see here for, nothing to worry about. Yeah, just take antibiotics without probiotics. You know, just eat genetically modified food. Everything's gonna be fine. Just essentially don't worry about anything that the experts are worried about. They got it all figured out for us, folks. And again, I've been hearing lately that the vegetables are really dangerous. The oxalates, the lectins, and the phytic acid, the phytates, whatever, with the grains. And so I really think the answer isn't to go carnivore. I really think it's to just eat more ultra processed food, right? I think if we just eat as much ultra processed food as possible, you really don't have to worry about all the toxins with the vegetables, with the greens, that damn spinach, man. I'm telling you, it's a killer. And anyone telling you to just take Stonebreaker for those kidney stones from the oxalates is an extremist, honestly, an herbalist extremist. And they need to be put down. Really, let's just be frank. They need to be put down because they're probably not going to stop if you just silence them. I'm calling for an all-out assault. No, sorry, let me not say I'm calling for an all-out assault. A really wise man is calling for an all-out assault on holistic and naturopathic doctors in medicine. I'm calling for the murder. Sorry, someone's calling for the murder of hundreds of holistic doctors. Oh, wait, that happened already. God damn it. Jeff cut out the matria. It causes brain worms of fraud. Holy shit. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm back on the internet. I'm not dead yet. And I don't know how. Honestly. I think I'm going to keep it under a half hour. I feel like I've done this before and then gone for like 2 hours. But I'm not really, just holding a phone in general for an extended period of time. Anything over 60 seconds, essentially, makes me feel like I am slowly getting cancer. Almost like. But yeah, there's this other mango tree that's got a few. Last time I saw it, it had a few mangoes left. It's like the only mango tree I've seen that still has some fruit on it. I kind of almost want to check it out, but it is a little bit of a walk. It's great to see you back, Jay Heighton. It's great to see you back, which is a result of me being back. Although I did see you in another chat recently, and I can't remember who. Someone I was kind of surprised to see you in their chat because I hadn't seen you in their chat before. Who was it? Crumb TV or Jay Dreamers? I can't remember. I'm all over the place. A few days back on the internet, and I've been on fucking 30 different channels already. Just seeing what people are up to, seeing what the latest propaganda is. You know, you got the Georgia Appalachia High School operation there. Some more crisis actors getting paid handsomely, I'm sure. Some might say. Same old circus on YouTube. Yeah, however, I met up with Hard the other day. What? Now that's a meetup I didn't expect. You know, I heard about Brian O'Shea and Mitch, which I'm like, wait a minute, didn't they meet up already? Right, out far. So, yeah, didn't they meet up already? Didn't Brian O'Shea and Mitch already meet up? They played like fucking air frisbee, or what's it called? Ultimate frisbee or something. I noticed some new channel that posted some video called, and Jeeps was in the comments, and I think Christos or something. Maybe Christos reposted it. Called Mouse Unshaved or something, like a play on Moose and Paul Unslaved. Some channel called like YouTube Clowns and Frauds or some shit like that. At YT Clowns and Frauds, something like that. I've been going around and see what things are. Man, I still got that ganja smell in my nose a little bit. Or it's just my brain tricking me. I don't know. Or it's more ganja. You know, I'm walking by, like, thing with walking in a townhome community is you're literally walking by dozens of houses like every half minute. So but I think a good reason for a test stream is also to just try to remember how to talk without stuttering, without making a god dang fool of yourself, and yeah, just working on the flow state, no pun intended, to the YouTube channel. The smaller YouTube channel, by the way. There's another, I think, flow state channel that has like 100,000 subs or something. But you know what would be great is seeing like streams from the peeps that you know most likely won't ever stream. Like live. Like, you know, the uploader, the video uploader types, like Michelle and Jeeps. Although I think Jeeps is streamed. I take that back. I think Jeeps live streams on occasion. Where is this mango tree? How fucking far is it? It's farther than I... Man, what am I doing? It's farther than I know it's far. I'm fooling myself. I just really want these last few mangoes, and they're probably not even going to be there once I get them. It was like a couple weeks ago. Mangoes are crap, I guess is really what it is. It's pineal crack. Something about it. Boosts the THC high. I mean, I don't know. It's many things. There's many factors. This apple's great. Oh, such a good apple. Why don't apples grow like mangoes in this bitch? Oh, and I was watching this video, and apparently these fruits that I stumbled on, and now I'm trying so hard to remember where the fuck I found them. These fruits that I found were actually noni, N-O-N-I, which is an extremely beneficial for a myriad of reasons fruit. Oh, wow. Sometimes I just like pick up plastic, just to one, see what it is, and two, throw it out. And yeah, good old artificially sweetened, genetically modified, artificial color, neurotoxic sugar water juice with added colors for visual appeal. My favorite ingredients are honestly the ones they add just for visual appeal, you know, like artificial colors and sweeteners, or colors rather. Oh, good old neurotoxic yellow 7 tartrazine. Good old Neurotoxic Red 40. Love it. Fucking love it. You're on strike still. Well, these things happen. I'll probably try to stream in the very near future again on Triple P, aka Pineal Power Podcast. Honey Badger posted some excellent short videos yesterday. Shout out to Truth Vibration Podcast. I think he changed the name, right, of the channel to like the Vibration Show. So shout out to Greg. I don't know what he's been up to. Well, I guess he posted some excellent short videos, so that's what he's been up to. Much love, Fools and Tools. Where am I at? Elm Court. Elm Court. Thought that said. Oh man, you know what they should just write on there is pet waste transmits COVID. I mean, forget the hazardous diseases or infectious diseases. Let's just make it the #1 most feared agent ever. I can't believe I'm walking all the fucking way to this tree. But yeah, I am. So that's how bad I want a couple last mangoes of 2024. Potentially. Yeah, this is actually the neighborhood I grew up in or on from birth to 6. Moved at 6. It's not gated or anything, but this neighborhood across is Embassy Lakes, which is pretty much the kind of like the center of the city. Oh no. Oh no. I really hope it's not going to. Oh God, please no. Please no. Oh please. Jesus. I sound like her now. Please. I think I got to turn around now because I have a feeling that this paramedic. Please turn before the end. Please turn before the end. Oh my God. Fuck oh dear, as Jack Talcott says. I think I got to go back to catch the action. Really hoping I'm wrong. Really hoping it turns before the end. Yeah, this is life. This is see, I would say this is my life now, but it's not my life. You know, it's someone else's life who chooses to. Well, a lot of it's not self-chosen at this point. A lot of it is the cumulative effect of months and months and months of nutrient deprivation, mixed with pharmaceutical so-called intervention. And of course, it is going to the end and then taking a left. Wonderful. So I can't leave for, how long have I been going live? 30-something minutes. I can't leave for 30-something minutes without, there's always, there's never a dull moment these days. But yeah, I would say, if you guys really want excitement in life, really just eat terrible, as much ultra processed foods as you want. Get yourself on some prescription medications. I mean, really, and mix it up. I'm talking about statin, you know what I mean? Some benzos, maybe some opiates, of course. Some cholesterol meds, some heart pressure medication. Just kind of really just mix it up, play around with it, see what happens. And again, just keep adding in, different, maybe just experiment with different ultra processed foods and highly genetically modified so-called quote unquote foods. I think that's really the recipe for excitement in life. I mean, just some Prozac with some potato chips, some Xanax with some Kool-Aid, right? Some Capri Sun and some Zoloft. I mean, it's really not that hard. Reese's, and Rohypnol. Although Rohypnol is honestly sounds more intriguing to me at this point than any of the other stuff I named. Just want to just date rape myself and maybe wake up in a better reality where more than 10% of the population loves the truth. Where instead of 90% of people are willing sheeple slaves, addicted to their own shackles and unhealth, just kind of flip the table, flip the statistics. Man, I'm so excited to see these paramedics. Just fucking man. Lord, I missed some comments here. So much for keeping under 30 minutes, like I said I would. Didn't even get to the mango tree. Had to turn around. The nonsense. I went for a walk for a lemon tree 2 days ago. I should have not even turned around, right? I mean, I just already feel like there's probably no mangoes on it anyway, so I could always check back when I ride by in a whip. I'm not traveling on my own at this moment. I need to get the car fixed. Long overdue. Said it a million times, haven't done it. Take some gematria and do some necromancy. Yeah, or what do they call it? Or remember we figured out that it was not geomancy. Is it geomancy? Oh no, that's more like ley lines, right? The geomancy. It was arithromancy, like arithmetic. Yeah, I think that was it. Arithromancy, right? Mathematical, alphanumeric sorcery, essentially. Hot chips with some sprinkles. Oh man, Sean deserves a little low-down piz job. Not mean, Brian. Yeah, I mean, I really do need a job at this point. Anything will do. Preferably something that pushes something of the genetically modified or pharmaceutical variety onto the populace. I mean, honestly, at this point, who's worse, right? Like doctors or did I just step in shit? No, I didn't. All right, thank God. Are doctors worse, and physicians or pharmaceutical reps, so to speak, and the like, or is it these telemarketers and spammers and scammers that everyone hates so much, that tends to take up so much of the latest Nightline and 60-minute specials with scammers and old people getting scammed. And I mean, what's really worse at this point? Like, one's scamming you out of your money, but one is literally murdering you. I can't believe I have to walk back to this. I mean, I don't have to, but I can't believe I am. Fuck me, And I'm late. It's already been there for over 5 minutes. Whatever gets your juices going. Arithmancy, yeah. Don't judge me. Good to see you. Please don't judge me for doing this really shitty stream. I got to get back in the flow of using the interwebs and using a hands-free device such as a cellular telephone, a smartphone, secret militarized armament in a residential technological device, aka smart. Gotta love your secret militarized technologies. Sorcery, right? Indeed. I'm not Sean of Sorcery. Yeah, I would imagine there are some fervent Christians who've seen my handle at Sean of Source, and they're like, "Oh, this is just some dude into magic and sorcery or some nonsense. Another neo-pagan, new age fuckhead, antichrist bastard." I really don't know what I am as far as titles go, I'm kind of an anti-titleist. I'm an anti-labelist, you know, when it comes to really anything. Anything, really. The closest to a title I might be willing to adorn is maybe like, I don't know, health nut, conspiratard, something like that, something to that effect. Am I there yet? Pizza Hut's now an animal hospital. That's actually the Pizza Hut right there. That's the Pizza Hut, and this is the neighborhood actually where the movie Bully was filmed. And I went to Cooper High School, where I was all based out of. Let me go down the alleyway. This is unbelievable, dude. This is unbelievable. But no one understands. Senile dementia is really a bitch. I'm humming insanity to the tune of Fairly Odd Parents. Because my brain is deteriorating from infectious, contagious, declining neuronal functions. And now I'm not even on the beat anymore. I'm so excited to talk to these paramedics. Oh, and they're leaving, aren't they? They were pulling off. Oh, Jesus. Howdy. Good to see you, tribe. Definitely don't scam Gematria for a living. That would make you a trash can human being, piece of human garbage. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to log off because I'm gonna have to tend to these great, amazing people. Wow, dude. So excited for this. Oh, I guess they're not. How's it going? We getting taken away today or no? Oh, good. So what did we just have? Elevated pulse or? Yeah, yeah. Sean, grandson.
Oh yeah.
Elevated.
She doesn't want to go. I think she's just a little.
Her vitals out of whack at all?
No,
Oh, I didn't even take the vitals.
she doesn't want to go.
Okay. All right. Well, at least I got a smoothie bowl to come back to. At least I got a smoothie bowl. And good times. Just good times all around. Shout out to the seed oil mass manufacturers. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for now, actually. So I recently found out that these shakes I thought were way better. I mean, they are still way better than the alternative. They're sweetened with agave, and they got seed oil, so it's like, and gums, natural flavors. You know, anything really processed, organic or not, on a level such as most food is at this point, it's no good. Wow. I'm gonna get off here. I got real life stuff to attend to. So-called real life stuff. You know, at the end of the day, one day it's gonna be made. I'm gonna be reminded of how I at one point said I would never talk to. There are a few people actually. I told them I would never talk to them again if they went and allegedly genetically modified their own self, altered their own DNA, blasphemed the creator. I told those people I would never talk to them again, and seemingly I still do. Some of them are dead. Some of them are just excommunicado. But somehow some people I still am associating with. For the time being, can probably only last so long. But I'm going to get the fuck out of here. What am I even doing? Let me catch up on comments. I need to take the sticker off too, because fuck duality. Fuck dualism in general. Definitely don't scam Gematria for a living. That would make you, yeah, sorry. It's for your safety, right? They care about us in the community and the children. Factual information. Only recently realized you are not that wild heart. Oh, God. The guy who died on Talcott's stream, the triple vaxxed and boosted guy. I'm kidding. I don't know if he's triple vaxxed and boosted. But why did I take a break? Well, in general, I didn't have internet for a couple weeks. And I still don't have internet at my quote unquote home, as opposed to where I've been for almost a week now, which is a relative's home. Luckily, I'm really close. Been there a couple times the last week, coming and going, but essentially, since I'm not working a slave job at the moment, I'm kind of like caretaker number one, other than the caretakers through the agency provided by the beautifully not corrupt healthcare company or agency that's funding and supplying the so-called healthcare assistance, home care assistance, whatever. I like that term, military residential technology. Well, yeah, it literally is secret militarized armaments, residential technologies, aka smart tech. Smartphone, smart watch, smart meter, smart fridge, smart washer, smart dryer. Yeah, smart all around. There's a secondary term for it too. Stealth monitoring, analysis, reporting technology, or something like that. Okay, they're leaving. That's good to know. False alarm. Oh, I didn't even realize I pinned a comment. I'm still getting comfortable with this new StreamYard layout, and I think someone's home. Yep. I gotta go back in. All right, I gotta get off for real this time. Yeah, exactly. I'm an auditor pounding pavement right now. Indeed. I'm ever flowing. Yeah, good to see some familiar faces for a bullshit, spontaneous, random stream. My cousin went to school with those kids from the Bully movie. Yeah, I think can't remember if I saw one time around town when I was younger or something, or at the high school. Like the actual person that the movie was based off of. But yeah, I'm sure the prostitution optics are still high in South Florida high schools. I'm sure that's not something that's died down. Just like the gang activity, just like the drug dealing, etc. Super shitty high school, exactly. That's what we used to call it, man. That's what I used to call it. Cooper City, aka super shitty high school. Did you know the term pounding pavement actually means you're looking for a job? Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, not only do I need to get off for certain matters, I also want to call the older sis and wish her a happy birthday again, because I didn't really get to talk to her earlier. I mean, last night for very long. My local Pizza Hut was turned into a medical clinic. Great place for a CV test. I'm sure you might as well. I mean, hey, if you get your your Pokey Poke, maybe we'll give you some free pizza or donuts, Krispy Kreme, fries and a burger. Shout out to Bill de Blasio. You get the optics. Are you actually a rabbi? Wow. All right, let's not get into the anti-Gematraholic argumentation now. Nobody know more about mathematics. Anyway, all right. Yes, Gematria is actually Hebrew language. Yeah, indeed. Later, Gator. Later, Skater. I think Mr. Paul on Slade's going to go live soon. I did catch bits and pieces of his last couple streams. I heard someone was spreading a rumor that I was dead again. I'm wondering if that was Yeti life again, like last time. Like, where's Sean? He's gone. I don't know if it was you, Yeti Life, if you're listening, but please don't tell people I'm dead. I'm kidding. I don't actually mind if you tell people I'm dead. It'll just add some traction to the name. Hebrew's based off math, pi in the shape of creation, a flame shape. Military residential technology, never thought of it like that, but it is what it is. Gematria is Hebrew English, is it arithmancy per definition? No, the two aren't the same and don't match. Basically, all the gematria you claim you're doing it. So, yeah, I'm not even engaging in that anymore so much. I'm not really doing the decoding and whatnot. But reflection points in Hebrew are 102 and 201. English is 153 and 351. You know, that reminds me of something. I wanted to ponder on the thought of some of these big medical so-called whistleblower like type names on YouTube. You know, I don't know, say John McDougal, not John McDougal. What's his name? John, that bald white dude with the glasses. Or, you know, that Sunjay, Soonjeep guy, Soonjeet dude. I just wonder about some of these people if they're Event 201 created entities, so to speak. Reports of your demise were highly exaggerated. Yeah. A little bit of ego death, a little bit of death to the false self always happens here and there. But death of the entity known as Pineal Power, aka Sean of Source, aka Sean Xander, aka Sean Alexander. Yeah, those are not true. The Jewish cipher in the English gematria is totally fake. It's not a real part of gematria. English gematria. Got it. Got it. Any last final closing thoughts from anybody from the Peanut Gallery before I walk back into the insane asylum that is my grandmother's house, or what once was my grandmother's house, but now is someone else entirely's. My battle against Luciferase has not gone as expected. Then again, I'm not exactly going at it as much as I could, but I've kind of essentially allowed nature to kind of more so do its thing. It'll do what it does. And again, if you blaspheme the creator, if you change his creation, listening to men, the minds of men, trying to help fraudsters pad their pockets, evil, corrupt, psychopathic billionaires pad their pockets, you know, you're just going to get what you're going to get, man, especially if you just completely ignore all those close to you who told you maybe do a little research, you know, maybe don't trust the experts on a whim without doing any of your due diligence. Maybe don't do that. Maybe do some private, independent investigation of your own into certain matters, like getting a potentially anti-Christic injection into your veins, anti-God inoculation into your DNA. Allegedly, some might say. Trust the experts, trust the science, ask your doctor. All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is nonsense. No. Apologize for the practice stream, what it's like to talk again, other than to myself and to the people in my life who are, some of them completely zombified, some of them still a quarter zombified, even though they're not inoculated with the luciferase. Again, I mean, just because you didn't get the juice doesn't mean you're not probably still indoctrinated on some level, and that includes myself. I find myself sometimes eating processed foods and ask myself, is this why I'm having these issues? Be it gastrointestinal, be it psychological, be it whatever. And I'm left with the obvious answer that, yeah, it's probably. I'm gonna get the heck out of here first. 55 minutes and 55 seconds for the fifth. Let's say. I do a little bit more reading. I love y'all. Peace, peace. I'm out. Jesus. Help me. I love you.